You?
Was what, me?
You know what I'm talking about.
For some reason, it's not letting me talk when Stellaris is up. What the f...
Alright.
Hold on, I gotta update real bit.
That was an astoundingly ham-handled dodging of a question.
He might have the same problem I have, where if you try to hold down like Control or talk through Discord while a Paradox game is loading, it crashes.
That does happen to me. It's not actually that it crashes. Basically, touching anything makes the game hang, and then it looks like it's going to crash until the loading screen is finished on all.
No, mine actually will crash to desktop.
Yeah, mine does not. Usually.
Right, game's up, guys, so you can start joining.
Yeah, if I push a bunch of buttons, it'll crash. But if I push one button, it just looks like it's going to crash. It just threatens to crash. It's like, did you fucking touch a button? I'll show you.
There you go. I think the game unbroke itself. For some reason, my game keeps crashing on startup.
Stop talking in Discord while it's booting. It always crashes mine.
Well, I'm gonna leave you gentlemen to your game.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
Ta-da.
Alrighty, let's see. I don't see.
Okay, what am I looking for if I want to join y'all?
I mean, just join off the friends list. Easiest way.
No, I mean, I don't see you in game on the friends list. It won't let me join Hayes. I don't know if he's in here yet. See if anybody else is in the server that I can join. No. You've invited me, but it doesn't do anything. It just says the text and doesn't give me the invite.
That's weird. Spectre just sent in a hot join request.
Don't know if I...
For some reason, I show Spectre is offline in Steam Friends.
Yeah, me too.
That's because Spectre is always offline on Steam, so...
I'm in line on Steam a lot. Been so buggy recently, like for like a year. Like half the people just show up as not online, or they show up as online but not in game.
I have not noticed any of those problems unless they have it so it doesn't show their in-game thing, or they are set to offline, which Spectre does.
Is there even a setting so you can show online but not show in game? Yes, I can see your chat.
Yes, there is, because Tiggy does that.
That's weird as fuck.
Hold on. You could do, where is it? Settings. In-game, no. I don't think I can access it from the in-game settings tab, but there is a thing. Steam settings. Here we go.
It says I need to enter a pass.
Yeah, it is balls deep, one word, all capitals.
It's deep ball.
There it is. I
Balls
can join.
deep.
Okay.
How's well, without talking about it too much, how's D&D been going?
Good. I'm guessing God's not joining us.
I don't think so. I think he just came in here to taunt A's. Which is valid, you know. We've all been there.
Are we missing like 100 people?
Don't care. We're
we
doing it on
all?
Tuesday.
Yeah, we're always missing 100 people. It's not the first session, then we're missing 100 people.
Well, Zero said it wasn't gonna be till 8:30 anyway.
Yeah, well, he can join at 8:30.
I mean, like, who was in the last game? Because there's literally like 3 of us here right now.
We had Gecko in the last one, I thought. I can't tell because with the hot join thing up, it won't let me hover over other people's Empire to get who played it last.
Oh, Hayes, I tried to check in on the Old Republic over Christmas, and I logged in, and I was in there for, I don't know, like an hour or two, and then I logged back in the next day, and I had been given a 7-day suspension because of the guild name that you picked. Just want you to know that.
What the fuck was the guild name? The Pornhub?
Yeah, Pornhub. VIP Pornhub. 7
Dude,
days suspension.
We had
I
that
didn't
guild
make
name for literally like
years. I know. I
years.
protested it. I wrote them an angry email. It was like, first of all, I didn't make the guild or name the guild.
You know what? They
Your
probably
recent
banned you because
system-
I've gave them literally thousands of dollars.
Dude, I've been playing that game since it came out, and I have way spent too much on that game.
I had
I
a
don't even like that
subscription
game most of the time.
to that
One of these
game.
races on here.
How long has it been running? I think there's maybe been a year, not even a full year. I haven't been paying them.
Sorry, what was that, Mister?
Do I just pick?
Yeah, pick one of the ones that probably doesn't say something like previously played by so and so. Don't pick one of those, but any of the other ones are AI, and you should be okay to take them over. Something like the Uberic Sacred Foundation, the Nation of
Okay, yeah, I
Sabek,
see. I see.
Guizabor
where the ones-
Alliance.
Oh, the Humanist Republic of Earth, Direct Democracy, AGR.
Yeah, that one's mine.
Court, the S. Cyric, it says. The Mega Corp.
Seriously though, I'm still salty. I've given them hundreds of dollars. And I did not make that guild. I was given control of that guild because while I was gone, they changed the system so that, like, if you're not subscribed and you stop playing, it gives the guild to someone else. So the only reason I was in charge of that guild is because everyone else stopped playing and I happened to log in. So whoever happened to log in was going to get a fucking...
Wait, so it
7-day ban.
removed the guild leadership from me. It gave it to you and then banned you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wrote them a very sternly worded letter. The fucking suspension just came off today, so. So
That's
So let's see, we're
stupid.
missing MK1. Tiro. That's it, I think. And Gecko.
Tiro City be about half an hour late.
Okay. And apparently I have not met the Empire that Mr. grabbed, so.
It sounded cool. The Empire of Death. It sounded real cool. Turned out they're butterfly people.
Oh, you
So-
picked the Skrek! The Skrek Heralds of Death?
they're a
Because it
meme.
sounded cool, but it
They're a meme.
turned
We
out to
love
be-
the Screk. The Screk
You're
is in every
literally
game
gonna be
started.
hated by everyone, and you're gonna die.
Their whole government is based around killing everything in the galaxy. And
It was a meme because every time we played a game, they started next to Hayes, and they tried to kill him. And it's been
they were a custom race I made once to play, but I couldn't do diplomacy and got bored. So I just sort of rigged them up as an AI, and it's just every time we've started recently, it's always started next to Hayes.
Please don't have him kill me. I'll try to be. No, I'm not.
No,
It'll
you
be
do
fun.
what those butterflies do best: murder, death, and kill.
yeah. They're good.
I'm back to my game where I can never be as powerful as anything else because these people were nerfed as fuck. Perfect.
Boom! We built something.
I don't know.
You're cutting out, mister.
Sorry. I had a lot. I'm right next to a lion.
Still cutting out.
And lagging the game.
Yeah, your
Yep.
computer's just like
Crazy.
not processing shit fast enough.
Oof. You're like 3 days, 4 days behind
Yeah,
everyone.
he's at the hard limit. He's limiting us.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean he's exactly like he was before the last time we played?
I think this is the first time we've
Who-
gotten a minigame.
Who else was slowing down the
No,
game?
he's played before. Oh wait,
No,
this
no,
is
there was another
Mister's first. That was Spartan.
Yeah, he's kind. It looks like his computer is just a turd like Spartans. He can't keep up.
Yeah. Do you have everything set to like low, mister?
That's
If you
that.
don't- No, you have it at fast. You need to put it all at low.
Go to hit escape. Go to settings. Go to graphics and make sure all your quality and shit's turned to low because your computer can't handle the game at whatever settings it's at.
You also
Hopefully,
need to
it's not all
kill
already at low.
everything. You need to kill all your other processes.
Let's start with the basics. Let's start with the basics, because I don't think Mister is like, you know, like a hardcore.
Okay, hold on.
Should I research Elgates?
Well, I don't have any, so go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Mister, why'd you leave?
It said I had to restart.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll just let you hot join back in when you.
Yeah. How much difference was there in your settings? Like, were they on medium or high, or where?
They were on high.
Oof.
Look how we could hear him now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if you're
could
not
play in a
stuttering
ranked
anymore.
match.
Hopefully, with stuff set to low, it'll be better.
Planetary production hub established.
Uh-oh.
Debris analyzed. War can be a
I feel
lucrative
like you
affair.
launched this game and immediately started again. Is there not a cap on the number
Echo
of colonies I can
It's
have?
just like, I said, where are you? He's like, almost done with this ranked match. Still waiting on Tiro. I was like, we already started. It was an 8 p.m. startup time. He's like, okay. No worries. I don't really like this patch anyway.
Okay. No worries, we don't really like you anyway.
Colony established. Let's hope for a speedy return on investment.
Ugh.
Ship status cutting edge.
Now I gotta find.
Yeah, I feel like you're just in the
Technology
menu and
discovered.
you're already
Right.
cutting out.
Oh,
Because he is.
Yeah. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Ooh, droids. I like droids.
Droidicus?
Droidicas.
Where are those Droidicus? They're getting through. This is impossible.
Anomaly detected.
To try and
Construction
keep up
complete.
with where I need to be, I'm colonizing like 3 planets at once. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm calling.
all right. How about now? Is it better?
It is. It is much better.
Prospect analyzed.
Okay.
The less devices you have on your Wi-Fi or connected
Another
to your
bleeding
internet
edge
might help.
technology discovered.
Yeah, I use Wi-Fi. I don't have a direct line to my computer.
That also may be a contributing factor to things.
Could be.
Hold on, I accidentally ran out of food.
Oh God.
Oof. Don't do that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
that's
building
fine.
farms, but that takes time. I'll just buy some food on the market. It's pretty
I'm
cheap.
gonna set this Gaia world to a restricted system just so I don't accidentally colonize it like some kind of stupid person. It's definitely a holy site. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one of those right next to me as well, by this fallen empire, who has the weirdest border. Like, what is this? They have their little, like, glob, then they have one system detached for their glob, with a way for me to get through. It's like screaming, "This is a
Resource
trap.
scan
Come
complete."
here, precious."
My influence gains are trash because I think I have too many agreements with people.
I
Because
really
they-
don't like how they made stations
Construction
cost alloy.
complete.
I don't think stations should cost alloy.
I don't care. Stations cost alloy, making enough alloy. I mean, I'm also not building a huge fleet, so that's part of it.
I'm still over my fleet cap.
As long as I get enough to deal with the pirates, it's not a problem. I haven't seen a lot of pirates, though.
Well, the way it works is it
It
if you
takes
look-
stuff out of your trade
Yeah,
stuff.
if the pirate presence is high enough, it's just gonna lower
We
your
built
trade
something.
value by a lot. So you could have your fleet, if it's smaller and not going to be a resource drain to move around, you could have it patrol. But I don't know do anything about that because I can't even fucking trade with anybody. So fuck this.
I have a colony ship over here. Oh, that's right. I lost this planet because it became toxic. I was gonna recolonize it, and then I realized it turned into a toxic, uninhabitable wasteland. Well,
Oops.
shit. What am I gonna do with this colony? I guess I'll just eat until I find somewhere to land these people. You know what? It's cheaper. Just disband it. I don't need that shit in my life. Thank you. Man, I keep having some.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
So, Miss, are you coming back in anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying.
Just because we got a hot join request from Gecko, so if you join now, I can get you both in at the same time. We don't have to pause the game twice.
Okay, yeah.
Too.
Hello?
Hey, Tiro!
She bought Tiro with your money. Then she
I'm
returned it.
selling alloys.
So, Spectre, how are you doing at that?
What
I
now?
think everything's off for everyone forever. I think that.
Oh, wait, did I hear a cold it?
No.
Or was that
It's
someone else?
VADR.
Yeah. Hi. So Hayes, I went and I checked in on Confed a couple days ago, and he was playing Reign of Kings,
Wow.
and like begged me to play. So I logged in there, and immediately, like, I had like a bad experience, and I was like, okay, and I like looked up the server, and I was like, there's like 10,000 complaints on the Steam forum specifically about this server. You picked the worst one that exists. And he's like, no, it's fine. And then, like, I come back the next day, and he's like, oh, that server sucked. We're making our own. And I was like, oh, okay. So Ace paid for a year of this server, right?
Oh my god.
And I offered to help, like, set it up. So I helped him set it up, and I idled in there for a while, and like helped him get a Discord set up because one of the members he had convinced him, oh, you need a Discord to admin on, right? So I don't play that game. I've logged in like 3 times in the past week though, to like pretend to be there and to like ban hackers. And Confed set that server up, brought like a dozen people from the other server in there, and then from what Ace messaged me, like yesterday, it looks like he's just decided to disappear for a week.
Oh my god.
He
Wait,
brought.
does he have more people now besides Ace that he plays things with?
He had Ace in there when I checked on him, and there's like 2 other people that I think come in there like once or twice a month. But he had like almost I don't know, like 8 or so people in this Reign of King server that liked him enough to play his server. But he was just like, it's too much, it's too
Wait.
much, and he fucking disappeared.
Wait. So you're surprised that after 2 weeks in one game, Confed no longer plays the game?
No, I'm not surprised.
This is still surprising to you after 10 years?
I'm just shocked that he had that many people interested in like playing a game with him. So interested that they went into his server, okay, and then he just ghosted them. He
How
just
many
ghosted them
times-
on a server that Ace just paid $200 for.
Oh, yeah, but how many times has he done
It's like
that?
a
though?
Rust server.
He's literally done that in so many games. In any game, even if we built the guild in a game without him, like an MMO, he'd play, then he'd leave as soon as we get the guild.
Yeah, yeah. So I told Ace through Steam. I was like, "Sorry, dude. I mean, I don't know what to tell you." And he, Ace was like, he was saying he was sick of that shit, and of course he is. But like, what the hell?
You should still just convince him to come in here.
I mean, for
It's Koch Pop.
that's Mr. CMP.
Yes, I'm back.
So yeah, I'm not gonna try to bring either one of them in here. I'm not gonna try. I want to say I like them, but mostly it's just like at this point I don't have to like them. They're kind of family. I like worry about their well-being despite the fact that they annoy the piss out of me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think they would fit in around here at all. It would be
Definitely
unpleasant.
not.
These names look pretty similar.
We have 2 underdorks now.
Actually, no, Underdark changed its back. It's Underdark.
Somebody's taking one of my cities.
Holy shit, are we not lagging already? Awesome.
Can I unpause? Oh, then no, you were paused.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no. Tiro was yellow for a minute.
I mean,
And now
he's moving faster than he
Mr.
was, though.
Yeah, the days
yeah.
haven't stopped yet, so there's that.
All right, we'll work with this. We'll work with this. I can work with this for a while.
Like he's
Say
just barely falling behind the rest of us, so it's not that bad.
Dude, I got a hell of a fucking fleet in my home base.
That might be why he's falling.
That might be why. Yeah. The more ships you're
Yeah.
moving around, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what has my AI been doing?
Research complete.
This AI, my AI is now attacking the other place. Transport fleet and a.
Prospect analyzed.
Great. Really?
I have 2 gateways in my system. Why? What is this?
So it's nice that you don't have to like build your trade hubs over planets anymore. You just build them in
Yeah, that's
proximity
nice.
to places with trade value. That's interesting.
Oh,
Pretty
it was
okay
always
with
like
it.
that.
That is not how that works. It was not always like that. Previously, you had to build your trade hubs on stations that were over planets.
I have one freaking shipyard.
I seem to be having housing issues.
Why do AI not care about having a shitload of star bases? 'Cause I went from having 4 star bases to 11 in 30 minutes.
They must think that the costs are worth it in whatever system they use for determining that.
Yeah.
Or
But
the
not
system.
150% over capacity. It's crazy.
I need some ships. I'm under attack. AI has no fleets.
Construction complete. Prospect analyzed. Resource scan complete. Boom. We built something.
Hayes, I think we should be rivals.
What?
I think we should be rivals because free influence. Do you not want free influence? Or
I
are
don't
we
think I could
trading
have
something right
any
now?
more rivals.
Oh well, we have a research agreement. I don't know if that would break it. Maybe I will not rival you. But I only am getting 3 influence a tick because I've got like all the agreements with people and it's bothering me.
Oh, I just discovered more people now because of that.
Construction complete. Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
So whatever system they have for telling you that your monthly trades are going to collapse, your economy is broken.
Good to know.
Like
My economy is broken.
It pops up saying that I'm buying 10 food for 3 energy each a month, selling 5 alloys a month for 10 each, and somehow this is a net negative.
Construction complete.
Hate how I can't save my ship design while it's fucking ship's being upgraded right now. Jesus Christ.
Construction complete. Boom. We built something.
I'm getting rubber banding, believe it or not.
Boom.
Yeah, I
we
am
built
too.
something.
J-pop is red for me.
Yeah,
He's been red the whole time.
Why will it cost me 1,100 alloy to upgrade 26 ships? They're fucking Corvette. It's a joke.
The only joke was this
Boom.
patch.
We built something.
I like this patch.
You know, this patch is like the rough outline of it is really good, but when you look at it closely, you realize that all the coloring was done with like shit. Kind of
Hey, I
smells
like
a
me
little
some
funny.
shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it's just like you know, the effort's there, the concept's there, but maybe it needs to be you know, repainted with something that's not like human waste.
Right, that's why I'm losing so much energy. I'm colonizing something.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
I'm pushing my fleet cap as hard as it can go, and still both of my neighbors are rated as overwhelming in fleet strength.
Oh, hey, I found the scrack.
Keep to yourself, alien.
Boom.
I'm already
We
fighting
built something.
another fleet on my backside over here.
Be a shame something was to happen to the other side of your empire.
I know, they are beating me because I have no I start in the hole with no energy, fucking losing like 100 and something a turn.
Oh shit! I'm at war. Yeah, I declared war. I didn't even realize it.
And I just lost a science ship.
Real effective, those war tactics.
Yep. I'm at war with the Screk, apparently. Good to know.
That I found under the Duria dynamic or whatever it is.
Deary Dynamics.
I'm kind of to the south of you. Oh, fuck, there's 4 hostile fleets.
Boom. We built something.
Oh, apparently I was colonizing a world, too. Oh, what a shitty world.
Somebody just declared war on me, I think. The regime of Gavis Prime has declared war on the Marians. Oh, that ain't even me.
That's good news for me, because these are the assholes that were trying to slap me. Which means if they're busy over there, I can start smacking them around over.
Boom. We built something.
I'm losing my spaceport.
Those are diamond dozen or dozen dimes.
Well, I'm losing. Yeah, but see, the enemy, I have no fighter, no attack ships, and no money to
Resource
build
scan
any.
complete.
And the place from the other side just keeps sending shit.
Surrender.
What is surrender? How do I surrender?
Click on the war thing at the bottom and hit.
Be careful if they're in
status.
a war of extermination against you because you're the Scrack. Surrendering may just end the game for you. Like your empire will just be given to them.
Oh, you took over the Scrack?
He could always
Yeah, we're
come
kicking
back
your
as
ass.
another AI.
It turns out you've been at war with Gecko this whole time.
Boom.
Jesus!
Echo and my
Built
ally, yeah. Let's see, who...
I didn't even know. I just made this thing.
If you can settle status, we're cleansing.
Cleansing? That means you're trying to kill me.
So you probably want to settle status quo when you get the option.
I think I might go make a cup of tea. I'm gonna have to do a lot of waiting here while I build up some influence. I did fix my factions up a bit, so my influence is up to +4
Boom.
even with all these
We
fucking
built
packs
something.
going.
Every one of these fucking... None of their fucking bases they have built have shipyards. They only have one fucking shipyard. In the middle, everything else is fucking... Oh, God.
That's not a bad thing. You can't really mass produce ships anymore, thanks to alloy bottlenecking.
Spectre, do you still need alloys?
I'm at 1,000 alloys at +30 a month right now. I don't know if I'm gonna need more.
Okay.
I'm basically trying to gear up for alloy production, but it doesn't seem to be making dent.
I mean, can you afford to trade anything in exchange for alloys? Because I don't really care. I will happily trade you some more alloy.
Actually, I can't, so don't worry about it. I think
Resource
I'm
scan
gonna try
complete.
selling bulk. Give me a minute.
Screw you, you're getting massacred.
Where's all my energy going?
Ah, thank you.
if I get high enough level robots, can I use them to colonize worlds?
Yes.
They are fanatic purifiers. Shit.
Well, you're a fanatic purifier.
Yeah, you're not
Oh.
at war with fanatic purifiers. You're the fanatic purifier.
Oh, the guild's born. How do I tell them I want peace?
Oh, click on like the little thing in the bottom. Can you declare what? Can you request
Construction
white peace?
complete.
You might have to wait
White
till your
peace.
war's
Construction
Status quo.
complete.
Yeah, settle status quo.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some tea.
What
I
is that
cannot
under?
do that because I think you declared war on the. I think Guizabor declared war. Actually, no. We only have a defensive pact, so you declared war. Your AI apparently declared war on Guizabor, which pulled me into it. So since I'm not a primary in the war, I cannot.
Where do I find that at?
Lower right corner. Click on it. There should be like 2% signs. You can set. You want to try settle status quo.
I don't know if I'm crazy, but it feels like they increased the time it takes to upgrade fleets substantially.
They've increased the time it takes to do research.
Now, I've had 30 something ships upgrading for a very long time.
Are they actually upgrading, or are they waiting for resources? Because
No, it's upgrading.
So if I colonize with robot, do I have to build one of those buildings before they start?
reproducing, yeah.
Dang.
It's
So
so
I should probably
trash.
and build one of those buildings.
Yeah, if you do robots to colonize, you're just fucked like I am. Hence why, if you look at the thing, I'm like at the bottom. Takes forever to make pops. I don't get anything from trade. There's no trade. I literally have to have most of my pops on planets doing like making drones, so then I don't have enough to do anything else. It's just fucking stupid.
Boom. We built something.
Pops are growing so slowly.
Resource scan complete.
Yeah, I'm having that same problem. Like, all of my planets haven't gone past 10, with the exception of...
Construction complete.
So you can't white peace yet?
No, I made offers to peace, and both of them told me piss off.
Including Gecko?
No, I don't have the option. Oh, it's because oof. It's because you're getting crushed so hard. We're just gonna finish killing you.
Yeah, I have nothing. I joined with no fleets. All my fleets were already gone. Yeah, they're just. I have nothing. I've made a few ships, but that's about all. And my starbase, it takes me too long to ship my fleet from one place to the next.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
Fucking Pax Vala wanted me to go into this war with them. I didn't have any complaints because I've been planning on hitting these guys at some point anyway.
Boom.
These assholes
We
are
built
taking their sweet time sending in any kind of fucking fleets to do any attack.
Yeah, hostile fleet detected. Yeah, I am getting destroyed here.
All right, I'm back. Got me a nice cup of tea. We don't have anything like simple. I have to go with some like weird strawberry infused tea or something. Just want a cup of tea. It doesn't need to be complicated. So did anything terrible happen while I was gone?
No.
I'm about to die.
If
Wait.
you hover over surrender, don't click it, but if you just hover over it, what does it say will happen?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me get back up there where I was. It just says in threat. I
Should be more.
surrender. It's when I hover over it, it says planets. I lose 11 planets. I lose
Sounds like everything.
most of my systems. Yeah.
Yeah, you lose everything if you click
Yeah,
that.
that sounds like everything. So when our war exhaustion hits 100%, they will probably wipe peace.
It will be forced white peace at some point.
Yes.
It's 1 year after 100% war
Yeah.
exhaustion.
The problem
you
is
have
I
a
have nothing to
long
defend
way.
myself, and they're just sweeping across my country.
Wait, what? One of our robot slaves was sold on the slave market? What?
Oh, we have a
You
slave
got-
market now?
Yeah, it's
Apparently?
Hey,
go
you
to
got an
the Galactic Market,
Econopolis?
and then there's a tab below slave.
What?
An Ecumenopolis? I can't say that. Ecumenopolis. Ecumenopolis. Yeah, he's got one. It's like a
I have-
25 slot world in your border state.
I have slavery prohibited, though. Very confused.
Yeah,
It's not-
that's the system that you do after you complete the thing.
Oh,
did
that's
like
super
I'm
cool,
wondering,
though.
did one of my robots get taken from a world?
So
and then
pretty.
sold?
Yeah.
It's like Coruscant. It's
Probably.
beautiful.
Yeah, I can't allow slavery based on my ethic.
I mean, you can still buy and sell, I believe, but at a much increased price.
Yeah, why did you take over the Screk?
He didn't know the difference.
You
I didn't know.
Ass.
I didn't know. I just picked one. It was a cool name, so.
Don't worry about it. If you die, you can just rejoin and pick another empire.
Yeah, that's true. Screk refugees arrive.
I bet they do.
Shoot them.
I can't.
I mean, they're just wiping me out. They got an overwhelming fleet.
Honestly, I will take whatever pops come. I need them to work the mines, you know?
So you're technically egalitarian.
I'm an egalitarian, and right now I need some minerals.
Do I want to accept that?
I mean, I'm just gonna offer it to everybody because my faction wants me to have 4 distinct species.
I also can't get one of those treaties, another fucking shitty thing, so.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
Oh, I accidentally closed it. Where?
You want another one?
No, I'm good.
So no. Yeah, you accidentally closed it.
Well,
But no.
I did accidentally close it, but then when I was like thinking about it, when I'm talking about it, I decided I didn't want.
I don't like how it yells at me for not having building in my building slots.
Or actually, what are your species? Where do they live? What kind of planet? Continental?
Me?
Continental. I have another species though that is like oceanic or something. I have 2 species, so.
Yeah, no real use. I'm tropical.
And my issue is, since I'm not producing enough base resources to build anything in my building slots. It'll just use up all my base resources.
Well, I'm gonna offer migration treaties to all the people. Everybody can have migration treaties. If you want humans in your empire, you can have humans in your empire.
There might be space on
Incoming
my Gaia
transmission.
world
Let it
for
go
a
to
few of your
voicemail.
pods. I don't know if it's full yet.
Resource scan complete. Construction complete. Incoming transmission. Let it go to voicemail. Anomaly found. Hey, can we monetize this?
So after downgrading a bunch of these bases, which were upgraded several times but had 0 modules and buildings, I discovered that they just randomly build star bases. Like there's not even
I know.
trade value in these systems.
Boom. We built something.
Well, remember, the more trade posts you build, the further the reach of the star base is, so it doesn't have to be in the
Your
system.
Starbase has a certain reach to it, and if you build defenses on it, it extends the protection region of that starbase to
Yeah,
other nearby systems.
It also extends its trade range for the number of trade posts you build. So if you have like 3 trade posts, it's got 3 jumps. So you want to centralize it. So you put a station where it can get to as many of those trade value things as possible within that many jumps.
I see. So you're saying if you increase the defense level, it increases the range for the trade value?
So the way piracy works now
Well,
is
if you build additional trade hubs, it increases the range of the trade. I don't know about the defense value. He knows about the defense.
if you hover over a station, it tells you the defense value it provides. If you hover over the different defenses you could build, it tells you what they'll extend that range. And now, if the piracy outnumbers your defense, you're gonna lose a lot of your
Resource scan
trade.
complete.
Even if it's going from way far away to there, you lose it through the pirates. It won't
Gotcha.
actually be ships; it's just a piracy value.
No, if it gets too high.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Before that, though, your value.
Yeah,
that
before
is
that, it's
significant.
just the malice on the amount you get.
How the fuck are they cranking out all these ships? And where the fuck is the AI who pulled me into this? And why isn't he backing me up, the son of...
Literally have all of my planets solely making like with generator district, and I'm still extremely
We
low
built
in my
something.
energy.
I keep demolishing mine to try and get more minerals.
I have plenty of minerals. I've sold 16,000 minerals.
What? I'm selling 35 alloys a month right now.
Minerals are
If anybody needs
trash.
minerals, my income's like 100 energy and 100 minerals.
I would love minerals.
Didn't you refuse my deal?
What deal?
Uh-huh.
No!
You,
You sure it wasn't when it was the AI playing me?
I'm just saying.
Boom.
I haven't.
We built
I have
something.
not refused any deal.
Is there some kind of thing I'm missing where you have to tell the AI to get off their ass and go do something?
Nope.
I ain't gonna lie, machines are pretty much unplayable.
Yeah. I told you though. Alright. How much minerals and energy do you need, and what do you have in exchange?
I will take whatever minerals you would like to give. Is there something that you would like?
There's nothing I particularly need, but I would like to not get nothing out of the deal. So, basically pick a resource.
Energy?
I don't need it, but I'll take it.
Or I could give you some alloys.
Either one is fine. Alloys. What kind of trade would you like to do?
I don't know what alloys are worth.
Check the market. You can currently sell one alloy for 11 energy.
Alright, so if minerals and energy are 1-to-1, I'll give you 11 alloys.
They're not. They're like 10 to 1.
Wait, which is worth more? The minerals or the energy?
One alloy is worth approximately. I can't do that now.
11. It's you can sell on the market right now one alloy and get 11 energy.
Yeah, but for minerals and energy are about 1-to-1, right? Still
About, yeah.
can't.
Resource scan complete.
I still don't see where you see the costs.
I'm looking at the trading screen in the market.
The automatic trades.
Does the market?
No, to the left. It says buy and sell, and then it says one mineral will sell for
Oh, I see.
1.64 energy.
It fluctuates like every second, but
Yeah, because people like me are buying and selling shit.
So energy's worth like. So a mineral is worth like 1.5 energy. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna do like a 10 to 1 here. Like, how much minerals do you need?
I don't need mineral. However, it'd be nice to have more minerals.
Because I can do like a, 10 a month for 1 a month, 30 a month for 3 a month, 50 a month for 5 a month. What kind of numbers are you talking about?
Let me see how many minerals I need to make one alloy.
Because I don't really give a fuck about the alloy. I'll be honest with you. I just want to get something out of this deal.
This
I'll
sounds
trade
too
you for
complicated,
energy, I'll
so
trade you for...
I think I'll be all set. I just don't want to bother.
I literally don't give a fuck. I just am not gonna give them away for free.
Alright, give me 1k minerals and I'll give you
We built something.
100
Construction
alloys.
complete.
It's cheaper than they are on the market.
Okay. I didn't really need the alloys. I was looking more for a monthly deal, but it doesn't really make any difference to me.
Gotcha.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, well, you can join in, and I said.
If you quit and rejoin, you can just choose to be the
Construction
Greasy
complete.
Boar.
Yeah, they're buddies with me. Help me fight the Mirren citizen union, who are the other people
Oh,
that
okay.
you were at war at. Only the citizen union hates me. Also, apparently they got all the... For whatever reason... Oh, so they're the ones that forced the, your surrender because they got all your stuff.
Construction complete. Log updated. Boom. We built something. War declared. Customer base expanded. We're gonna make a pretty hole in their defenses. Prospect analyzed. Construction complete. Boom. We built something.
So I would like wormhole stabilization tech.
Boom. We built something.
Well, there's a
Planetary
ton of good
exploitation
researches.
forecast
You
complete.
do cruisers, star fortresses, research, or mining speeds. Those are nice. Why do they have to give me the hard choices?
Boom. We built something. I found something. Hostile fleet. Can we take them? Boom. We built something.
Well, at least looks like the guys in war with are finally deciding they're going to go and slap the other party in this conflict around instead of me for a change. Very fucking courteous of.
Construction complete.
I feel like every science ship I have has randomly exploded
Starbase
since
under
we
attack.
started this session.
Boom! I found something.
That's not true. They're just middle of fucking buttfuck nowhere with no pilots.
Station under attack. Construction complete.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go.
Alright. See
Alright
you.
then. Have a good
Sorry I ruined your game by losing
They're
with
coming
your
for our
guns.
starbase.
We didn't ruin it.
Apparently, y'all were kicking the shit out of them when I picked them,
Research
so
complete.
they wouldn't have lasted long anyway. There was nothing I could have done.
Yeah, you know, it's been a week since we played, and we didn't know you were gonna do it, or we would have probably given you some like advice.
Actually, I got to thank you since the Mirren Citizen Union took a bunch of that territory. That means that they are now considerably more powerful, and they are at war with people I hate right now.
Yeah, but they hate me, so they're gonna attack me next.
Well, yeah. I tried to give it the one away from all of y'all.
Forecast complete.
Yeah, no
We're
worries.
fine, no problem.
Found some enemies. Liquidating foreign assets. Construction complete. Boom. We built something. Hostile fleet. Can we take them?
I'm gonna laugh if that AI just jumped half their fleet into the Stellarite Devourer.
Construction complete.
The part, one of the biggest thing I noticed is there's really no penalty to colonizing planets, like, at a crazy rate.
It adds to your administration cap.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about that. It's literally no.
The amount one planet adds is like really
Hostile fleet
low
scanning
because if
what's
you
coming
look,
to
I have
them.
8 colonies. It only adds plus 16, whereas it's a district
the thing
that
is,
adds
it's
1
soft.
point per.
It's a very soft cap. I'm at like 129
Anomaly
out of
found. Hey,
80.
can we
right now.
monetize this?
I've been increasing my cap as I go. Mine's 100 without that boost for being a company or whatever it's called, but my total's 165. What sucks is my tech cost is 20% plus 20.
Yeah, mine's only at plus 15% right now.
But I'm
Starbase
pretty
under
much
attack.
cornered now, so I only have one little section left that I can finish filling in, and then I'll be able to, catch up with my cap. So
Boom. We built something.
Where do I see the crime stat for my planets? 'Cause
Ding,
I
ding,
don't-
ding.
it's deviancy. It's on the right hand side below stability.
Boom.
Oh,
We built
well,
something.
mine's at 0. I guess I probably shouldn't build
Anomaly
any
found. Hey,
plant
can we
like any
monetize this?
buildings for that. My crime is very low everywhere because my people are very happy because I live in a society.
And plus, no one's probably built any criminal things on your planet. So.
Yeah. Mine's at 0 everywhere. Okay.
I have hunter-seeker drones to hunt out such deviancy.
Need to build the thing. I can do the fleshes
Evading
now
hostiles.
if I want. I kind of do. Is there anything else I want? Probably nothing I want as much as that one.
construction complete. Research complete. We did
I
it.
sent my advisor voice to the Slick Corporation, even though I'm not a corporation, just so I could feel a part of the club.
Construction
I'd like
complete.
to-
I don't have the option for some reason.
You don't own the DLC.
I thought I could do it though if I was in the DLC game.
Takes a long time to turn all my people into cyborgs. It's like fucking 12 years or something. I don't want to take 12 years to do that. Isn't there a fast, like... I feel like it's not supposed to be that slow.
Planetary exploitation
If I build
forecast
up
complete.
some more research stuff, it'll be much faster.
Construction complete.
Fuck. Capped on minerals.
Did I pause it or did someone else?
Man, it didn't work for some reason. Sorry, I'm just trying to crash the mineral market for all of you guys.
Construction complete. Boom. We built something.
So I have a wormhole and 2 gateways in my system.
Construction complete.
Actually, I have a gateway right next to me as well, but it's not yet in my system. Why are the fucking gateways over here? Jesus. Apparently you also have a gateway right next to me too, an L gate, Spectre. Very nice. Whoa, this planet's weird. What is this? So this Ecunamopolis colony?
Yeah. It's Coruscant, man.
The districts are... One of the districts starts by producing, turns minerals into alloys. The other, like instead of the normal, like energy, mineral, whatever, there's the normal districts, which normal districts do amenities
Debris
here.
analyzed.
The second one,
Ore
which
can be a
does
lucrative affair.
fabricators, so it produces minerals into alloys, and the third does minerals into consumer goods. So that's interesting. And the district that makes the alloy stuff gives housing too. That's cool. I like that. That's cool.
Research complete. We did it. Construction complete. Construction complete. Boom. We built something. Debris analyzed. Now let's make some more. Construction complete. Research complete. We did it. This tech had better generate some revenue. Wow, we really hit this tech out of the ballpark.
How do you view your trade routes and piracy?
Hold Alt.
Imagine the profit
It'll
margins on
show.
this tech.
It's I think it looks like a shield, I believe. I can't see it, so I can't tell you for sure.
I don't know anything about holding Alt to do it, but if you click on any of your stations, underneath where the modules are, it'll say trade routes, and you can
Zoom
look up
out,
the
and
trade
you
route.
could actually see the gray shields. I think mean it's fine. Red means that's where you're losing money. You see what I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
Yeah. I found Alt didn't do it, but AGR's way worked.
When you hold Alt, you don't see anything below the planets where all the resources are.
No, that's not trade routes. That's
No.
trade
Yeah.
value.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That honestly, that only opens if I well, no, I can get the resource gains, but it won't tell you what the routes are without opening the window. Yeah.
We analyzed some debris. Construction complete. Construction complete.
I think we all went out of sync.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up here. Yep, there it goes. Still locked up though. There it goes. Okay. Restarting my game.
I'll start the hot join, but I gotta go. My dog's out, so let me know when that hot join's up.
Should be good to hot join.
I don't know why my game takes so long to load.
Alright, I'll be right back. Try to leave it paused for a little bit. I don't want to be more than a couple minutes.
Okay.
So did you TPK the party yet on Saturday?
No.
I gotta fish up the link to the. You're still recording the sessions, right?
Yeah.
I gotta fish up the link so I can maybe like listen to some of it between classes or something.
Sure. Give me a second and I'll send it to you.
Awesome. Thank you. I definitely have the link. It might be in my bookmarks, but having it in Discord means I can get to it on my phone.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Accidentally put my headphones through the washing machine and they came out like busted all the hell. I'm glad I have another pair, but they're not as nice.
Yeah, I mostly use cheap earbuds on my laptop and just a nice pair of headphones for gaming that I don't take with me. Because I have a bad habit of leaving the earbuds behind in hotel rooms.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure you and literally every other hotel goer. I would be hesitant to get earbuds out of the lost and found for sure.
Yeah, so I just go to the local electronics store. Which, let me tell you, when I did that in Poland, it was very interesting. And find like the cheapest pair of earbuds you can forget.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a cheap pair of earbuds and then I had an expensive pair that I accidentally put through the wash.
This is why you only pack one bag and you make sure you do a sweep of your hotel room before you check.
haze?
We're actually waiting for the game to load.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Also
say haze
haze.
then. It's always haze.
I'm not a big fan of whatever this strawberry infused tea is. It like it's some kind of like breakfast tea, which is really what I wanted. Just like a basic black tea, and
Let's
then it's
go
got
with
this weird strawberry.
If you like the British style breakfast tea, where it's just like a malty tea with some milk, I highly recommend
I mean,
Yorkshire Gold. It's like
maybe that would have been good. Maybe I could have put some milk in this. Strawberries and cream is a thing, so maybe I don't know. It's not that appetizing. It's okay. I'm not like a tea snob. Um, I live in the South. I live in Georgia. I grew up with my mom making like sweet tea where she filled the pitcher like a third of the way with sugar.
oh,
And that shit is gross.
Southern style sweet tea is a fucking abomination.
It's so gross.
yeah, I would say Yorkshire Gold is a tea snob tea. It's like 2 cents a bag, I think, or something.
I never had a cup of tea I liked until I was a teenager and I was gophering tools for this electrician. And went back to his house because essentially there's no work. I got the job as like a favor to my aunt, right? So I was basically working to get out of the house. I had like an abusive home life where well, we won't get into it, but I was basically he was babysitting me, paying for my lunch, and it was a pretty good deal. So went back up to his house and had some tea and hooked up the dude's Xbox. And it was I don't know what kind of tea it was, but it was the first time I ever had tea with like milk, and it was way better. It was not like super sweet tea, and it was not garbage. It's the first time I ever had a decent cup of tea in my life.
Yeah, I find that if you're drinking real tea and you're drinking cheap tea, it tends to be very, I want to say astringent would be a good word for it. And you can either add a lot of sugar, which kind of masks it, or you can add just like a little bit of milk, and that'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
However, if you're drinking nicer teas, you don't want to do that.
Where did Hayes go? Did his dog?
He was walking his dog. Yeah.
Did his
This
dog?
This is
kill me?
complete. Why is this menu still open?
Hayes
Because he has to
select-
click on his empire. It's no longer just one touch join and then wait for the
Right.
host.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
So after this, if anyone's up, do you want to play Supreme Command?
If we end this soon enough, I'll play
Supreme
some.
Commander. Did someone say Supreme Commander?
Yeah.
Like Forged Alliance or?
I would have to rebuy Forged Alliance because my disc.
I'm not interested. I'm not
I-
interested in Supreme Commander 2.
I have Forged Alliance, but it is so complicated. I feel like I need to.
Yeah, that's the point. Dude,
Guys,
it's the
so
perfect
nice.
game because I can watch it on both monitors.
Supreme Commander 2 does double monitors. I just figured out how to
I
do.
don't- I pirated Supreme Commander 2 a million years ago, and I didn't enjoy it, and I don't remember it. But the first one and Forged Alliance are great. They work
first
great
one
on
was
two
meh.
monitors, and I
Forged
just love
Alliance.
just building 700 nukes and just nuking everything. Even after they nerfed them in Forged Alliance, it's just too much fun to simultaneously. I make my nukes in like a pattern so that they fly across the screen in like a smiley face, and then they all land at the same time in this beautiful smiley face pattern right on your ass. It's beautiful. It's great.
Nice.
As it drops to like 2 FPS.
Yeah, yeah.
All you see before the flash of death is a smiley face coming at you.
It's great times. It's good times. And it was great because we always played co-op. So I waited till we were about to win, and there was nothing that could stop it, no matter what. And then I nuked. And then there was one of my allies that I always nuked, and I just nuked him to the Stone Age, and then like also the enemy, and we.
That's what I did to Gecko earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great game.
Yeah, like
If you do want to rebuy Forged Alliance, it's like $260 right now on sale.
really?
Yeah.
It's a good deal. And I'm pretty sure they have like a really good community for like they got like a custom lobby and stuff, and a pretty big community that still plays.
Oh, it's 80% off $2. I'm gonna have to think about that. Although, no, actually I don't need to think about that, but I don't have the money for well, it's $2.
I mean, I have $1, but it's in cash. I got student loan money coming in soon, but
I just bought a chair, so I don't have money. Been sitting on a stool for the past like 4 years.
oh, I hate that. I was in like a dining room chair until like 6 months ago, and I upgraded to like a real office chair with wheels on it.
Yeah.
It's not like a nice chair, but it's pretty good in comparison. My ass
Yeah.
isn't falling asleep every 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ, Hayes.
Yeah, I went for a cheap, in quotation marks, cheap for an office chair. It's like $100.
I mean, I got this as a
Pretty good.
hand-me-down, but it's in good shape.
Oh, I gotta let somebody in. You're back.
Yeah, it's funny. 'Cause the office chair I've had, I don't know, maybe for 4 years now or so. And it was one of those cheap ones. But it was actually pretty nice when I got it. It was like, because it was, genuine leather, which really means that there is, in fact, some animal
Yes, the
components
lowest
in
grade.
it.
The lowest grade of leather, though.
But
But who
at,
gives
at
a
this
fuck?
point, I should take a picture. The polyvinyl top on most of the chair is delaminating from the underlayment.
Oof.
Eventually, this will turn into a microfiber chair.
Well, that'll be nice.
But yeah, every week I sweep up around my computer, and there's little bits of the top part of the leather that's just falling off the chair.
Man, we've had one of our neighbors must have like a real infestation going on, because we've been dealing with like a bug problem for the past 2 weeks, and it's annoying as fuck.
Sorry about that. I hate dogs.
That's interesting. How many do you own? Just one?
I have 2 here. 2 somewhere else.
I am back.
I like dogs. I like animals. You like dogs?
This is a fucking little demon dog. It's my girlfriend's fucking devil.
I've had a lot of dogs. When I was a kid, we had I mean, at any given time, we would have like 5 dogs. But we had like a big property with like I mean, it wasn't a huge yard, but it was definitely big enough for 5 dogs. That's like essentially we lived on a property that was like 2 like standard size kind of house lots, and one whole lot was. Yeah, my chair is in much better shape than that. But yeah, I got what you're getting at there. Fortunately, you know, I don't have to worry too much about my chair getting
Construction complete.
anything like that worn down. Before it got that worn down, somebody would be like, "You're sitting in that chair? No, I'm gonna get you a new chair." You know, I'm not gonna be the one to complain when I'm 28 years old and people are still buying me shit. That's fine with me. I'm totally down for that.
Research complete.
Who are you talking to? I don't hear anyone else.
There was a picture of that chair Underdark had. We were talking about it right before that.
Has?
That is my
Has,
current chair.
Sorry. Has.
Yeah, I had one. Actually, my current one looks pretty much like that. My last one, I have no idea what broke in it. Something that keeps it like upright, so it couldn't really go upright anymore. It would just go all the way back. And I love that chair so much I couldn't throw it out. I sold it to. This is when I was a RA in college. I sold it to one of my residents. And then I just go in his room and lounge out on it because it still felt great if you laid all the way back in it.
You know, that reminds me, there is one problem with my chair. Periodically, for like no reason, it stops leaning back. It like wobbles a little and it will not lean back. It has a reasonable amount of recline on it, but it just
Check
it just
the
won't
lever
do it.
that you. It's like a pneumatic adjustable height one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull that out, like away from the center of the seat. Sometimes
Oh
on
my
some of
God.
those will get pushed in and will block the lever action that will let it go down.
Oh my God.
That has been a
You
thing
know,
for a long
I've been
time.
wondering how that happened because
get
it seemed
out.
like it was messing up. It seemed like it was messing up every time my niece came in here. And I was like, how the fuck is she messing this chair up? Now I know.
See,
I didn't know you had your chair locks. So it couldn't recline for a long time.
No, it's just, I don't actually have any idea. I guess maybe it's like half locking or something. My niece has been in here like several times, so I think she played with the lever.
That could do it.
Yeah.
See, I'm very specific about my chairs just because I spend so much time in there, or at least I used to. So yours looks like it's the right height under, and it looks like it'd be well comfortable. It looks similar to what I got. The only problem is those arms, I like the full arms that go all the way back, because I tend to put my elbow, like, I put it way back sometimes. So I don't
mine
like
has
that
full
gap.
arms. Mine
Where
is
are you-
almost the same as his, but it's got full arms.
Where are you seeing Underdark's chair?
It's in
I
the
posted it in
Discord
the
too.
strategery channel.
But mine looks like that because all the fake leather or whatever the hell this was is all peeling off just like that. And I have a new one already put together, literally in the room behind me. I just can't bring myself to use it yet because I'm pretty sure the armrests are shorter, they're not as long, and the back, I don't think the head thing goes all the way up. I like having the head thing go all the way up, so when I do, lay back and, lean back and do the recline, the head thing's there. That's why I don't think I'd like those gaming chairs. Like, you see all the streamers using them. For some reason, I think it's just because they get them for free for some sponsor. Because, number one, they don't look comfortable, and they have those tiny-ass armrests.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking my next chair is probably going to either be an actual steel case or Heron Miller chair instead of these staple specials that I keep
These
buying.
enigmatic observers would like to give me a free battle cruiser.
I feel like I would
We
do
built
something
something.
like that if I could afford it, because I sit so much. I mean, it's probably unhealthy how much I sit, so I figure I should at least be comfortable while I kill myself from sitting.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Did I mention I was given a free battle cruiser?
Nice.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Some dudes near you, Tiro, want a non-aggression pact with me, but I just don't think I want the influence drain.
Look at that
Boom.
weird
We
alien
built
ship.
something.
That's crazy. I love it. That doesn't. I don't know. That mesh doesn't look super comfy.
No, the
Oh, I've
Stellar
sat
chair?
in those. I don't like that mesh stuff. I need it to be the leather. I like the cushion. I only get the leather because there's some of those stiff fake leather chairs.
I
I
feel
like
like
the ones where you sink in just a little.
I like those too, but I feel like you have to get something really expensive because all the cheap ones of those that I've seen, after like 6 months, the padding just collapses in on itself and it's worse than something without padding.
You do have to get one with. Who the fuck are these people? They came through a wormhole and stole the rest of my fucking systems? Are you kidding me?
I gotta say, my least favorite thing about this one is
Hostile
the
takeover initiated.
armrests. I just folded them up because I feel like they're getting in the way more than being.
The regime of Gambius. Who the fuck is this?
Building ruined.
The regime of somebody. Why do I not even see these fuckers? Oh,
Those fucking asshats!
the most powerful AI in the game cut me off from my last 6 systems. I just wanted to declare war on them. Where are they even located?
Above Spectre.
Shit, they would have a route to me. God fucking damn it. There was so much shit in those
These
systems.
AI pussy whores.
What did they
Telling
do?
me.
No, so the AI's like, hey, join us for a conquest against this AI we both hate. All right. So they do absolutely shit all during the war. I managed to take a little bit of territory. The AI, the enemy AI, manages to take out one of my far-reaching outposts, and it's like, oh, we're near. My fleet was a month away from retaking that when he's like, we're at 100% words. Rather than wait out the time, we're just gonna end the war here.
Oh, fuck.
And you don't get a vote on it, apparently.
There's my chair.
Very
Boom.
nice.
We built something.
I should have turned the flash off on my phone. Made everything look terrible.
Yeah, my chairs have always costed a little bit more. Not the crazy expensive
Construction
ones, not like
complete.
$400, but they cost a decent amount. I usually try to get them on sales.
Yeah. I feel like the way to go is you can find like an Aaron Miller for like $200 or $300 on Craigslist. Assuming they fit you.
Mine have always. Oh my
Hmm.
god. That's why already?
How many of these things do we want to put up with before?
It's only been 2. I want to play.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
But I always go to somewhere basic like Office. I think it's Depot. One of the 2 offices. There's 2 offices. Office Depot and
Office
Office.
Depot.
It's Office Depot Staples Max.
No, there's Office Depot. Then there's Office
Max.
Max. Office Max. I don't know.
There
But I
is an
usually
Office
go-
Max, there's a Staples, there's an Office Depot.
I usually go to one of those and I sit in all their chairs and I find one that I like and then I buy that chair. What I should have done is bought 2 of this chair because when I went back to find another of this chair, X amount of years later, I did not find it.
This chair is a Costco chair. Sat in it at Costco. After walking around Costco and it felt comfortable. So I got it.
I don't know. I'm so much happier now that I know how that lever works. This tea is still not very good though. I really hate these desks with the rollout keyboard thing.
I have one. I like it. That's how I started.
Yes.
I feel like if they were big enough, they would be nice, but they're always too small.
Well, I like it because the desk is taller, but then it puts the keyboard lower from my other hand. I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to see the keys, so.
Yeah, like if it was, I find most desks, I have to move the chair slightly too high to get my hands in the right position, so I don't like fuck up my wrists. So if I had a desk that was big enough on the bottom, I would.
I haven't see, that was my thing. When I got my own place, I wanted a really nice desk, and I bought the perfect desk. It's a L-shaped desk. I always wanted an L-shaped desk for like a lot of room for shit. Got an L-shaped desk, and it's glass. The two main panels are glass, like a blackened, dark glass, and it had a little keyboard thing beneath that you can put on either side of the glass.
I gotta say, I hate glass desks and tables.
Well, I mean, the glass itself, it gets dirty pretty quick, but what I have is on top of the part that I'm always on, that I put like my drinks and gaming stuff, I have #1 coasters, and then I have a like giant mat thing, so it never dirties the glass. The only thing that really gets dirty about this glass is dust. And I don't have that much on my desk, so the dust really isn't even that bad. Should take a picture of my desk. Hold on. That's good. Oh, I should join first.
But the best desks are those big wooden monstrosities that look like it took 12 trees.
And I like the best desks are the ones that it's one giant solid slab they had to cut down a 500-year redwood to make.
My desk is 80% glue.
Yeah, I've got that high quality IKEA MDF, you know?
Oh, no. When I mean 80% wood, I mean I have top shelf solder MDF right here.
Ooh.
So, somewhere on this desk, I have my, this is a hand-me-down desk. In like permanent marker, my mom's boyfriend wrote his like bank account name and password like big on this desk, and it is not visible in the picture, but it is there.
You know, if you ever want to remove that AGR, just go to Lowe's or Home Depot, get a little can of acetone, and I'll take that stuff right up.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not my future livelihood at stake, so.
Fair enough. No, see, I've had this desk for what? I'm what, that old? So I've had this desk for like 18 years at this point.
Also, I'd like to mention his.
It used to be the desk where I had like a big ass CRT on it. You know, back before LCD monitors were common. The desk still has a permanent bow to it from where that monitor was sitting.
I sent a picture of my current. Not my current. This has been my desk forever. It will be my desk forever.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of shaped desks. My last desk was an L-shaped desk. I like that. That's
Don't get me wrong, it's fucking huge. It literally is going to the window on the right-hand side of this room. And it takes up over half of one of these two windows next to me, but I like having all the room. So I had so many of these extra because my mom keeps buying me rugs, even though I move into apartments with rugs, and she keeps buying me these fucking rugs. And they're nice, like, soft rugs, and I don't know where to put them, and I ran out of place. So I just put them under my desk, and now my dog lays on them. Actually, both dogs lay under my desk, and I still have room for my feet.
I guess if you have pets, it's better than having to deal with because you can just throw those in the laundry and
not
have to do quite as much pet hair.
Plus, they're so much softer than the fucking rug that shitty apartment is. Those are like, I think one of those is supposed to be a bathroom rug. So it's
They look like bathroom.
super soft.
The two further ones look like bathroom mats.
Well, the black thing's not a rug. It's just covered
No,
in
the-
dog hair. That's the the gray one. Yeah. In the other picture, you can see I actually have a really nice rug. It's super fancy from Amazon, and it's the softest rug I ever had. Except that fucking demon dog has peed on it like fucking 4 times. Kill that dog. So, as soon as we moved into this new apartment that's a 3rd story, it has a balcony. It has a giant stone-walled balcony. And I had a bunch of things piled up against the balcony while I was moving, right? I had to keep stuff out there while I moved other stuff around. And I kept the dogs out there when, like, the internet people came to set up the internet and stuff, so they didn't bother them. Well, this little dumbass dog used all the stuff piled against the balcony stone wall on the 3rd floor to climb up onto the not even a foot wide ledge and was just walking up and down it when I came out and was tempted to push him, but I didn't know how bad he was then.
So Hayes, I don't want to start a war this session, but next session we should plan to murder the shit out of the Fajasavlin Central Stars.
Dude, I'm so behind. Look at where I am in the scoreboard.
Are we good to
Just take a
unpause?
little look.
I thought we were unpaused.
No,
We're
so
not.
repaused.
I'm literally at the bottom. I'm below Tiro. Which makes no sense. 'Cause
you
if
guys
you look
playing
at
Stellaris?
yes, if you look at my empire, I have this huge empire. You'd think that would mean something. No.
The aliens are reaching out.
Means literally nothing.
I like how all of these like evil dictatorship empires are just giving me shit. It's great.
I mean, I'm not doing that well. I'm like middle of the pack here.
I have nothing to spend my influence on. This
Incoming
sucks.
transmission.
Research agreements.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Resource scan complete.
But they did also lower the value of that shit, so influence in general. I've never had an issue so far with expanding
War
when it comes to
declared.
influence now, since none of the edicts even fucking costed anyone.
You're someone who has superior tech than me.
Where do you actually check that?
Diplomacy, and then where it says equivalent, if you
Ooh.
hover, or whatever the
Rebuild
relative
something.
power is, if you hover over it, it breaks it down by
I think he
The three
knows
different
that.
categories.
Construction complete.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
Underdark is inferior somehow. Ours is pretty
Boom.
equivalent
built
if you want to
something.
trade.
The aliens are reaching out.
If you actually go to the trade, where are you? If you actually go to the trade, it will tell you like how many techs of yours that they can benefit from and how many of theirs you'll benefit from. If you want to do a trade, I'll do that.
Debris
I
analyzed.
just gotta find you on the map first. Where are you roughly?
You could get to me through the diplomacy menu.
Well,
Just
I
turn
also
it to
kinda
player only. The 5 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Incoming transmission.
I was conveniently cut off from 6 systems by an AI, which I've never seen them do that before with a wormhole. He unlocked wormhole tech
They
with
do that all the time.
what? I've never seen that happen before.
In this match, they do it all the time.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was so stupid.
Because I think they used to treat it as a faraway system, but now they treat it as a system that's right in line.
Yeah, they do.
I straight up do not have
Research
the ability
complete.
to
We
make
did
a trade deal of that kind with you.
What does that even mean? What?
I can't trade. We can't. The trade menu, unless they moved it, can't do a research agreement.
They did move it. Here. Jesus. It's its own tab now. Because it costs influence now. So it's its own
Research
tab.
complete.
It's like by its form research agreement near form something else. I was confused.
Research complete.
Well.
We did it.
See, I have this problem where I don't. In order to have enough housing on one of my planets, I've had to sacrifice like jobs. So now I'm at the point where I have too many people for a planet, and I have no jobs for them because I had to do the fucking housing shit.
I guess I really lucked out by choosing to take slow breeders.
Boom. We built something.
You know, that's what I should probably do with my influence. I can.
Anomaly detected. Boom. We built something.
Yeah, I honestly feel like I have more micromanaging to do with the new redesign. And this,
Boom.
I don't
built
like how they
something.
left sectors, but they manipulated it because now there's some type of auto sector thing occurs, and the way my planets are, I can't just put all the planets under one governor. I now have to have like 4 separate governors, which I don't understand that either.
It's called bullshit, is what it's called. But, you know,
Prospect analyzed.
Oh, no, it's auto making the sectors. So now I have 5 sectors, and 3 sectors only have 1 planet, another one only has 2. And there's no way for me to modify what the sector size is. How does that make any sense? What determines that this sector could have 4, but I need a new one?
It's
for
based
each of
on,
these?
I think, regional areas.
That's fucking dumb. They need to make it so I can manually put what's in
More
my...
declared.
At least where planets go, because I need to have 5 governors. I need to have 3 separate governors for 1 planet each. It's a huge drain on resources the way they made leaders work now.
Construction complete.
And you really need a fucking governor, because the shit
Construction
they
complete.
add... Give your dudes more resources. And
Oh, I have
lower
a Screk
crime.
Pop. That's cool.
You have what?
I have 1 Screk Pop.
Oh.
Oh, you probably got it through me.
Yep.
Because I had some Skrek people show up, and I think we both had agreements with the Guizabor Alliance.
I just
That was
had...
rough. Underdark.
I just had a trade thing offer me 2 pops from their civilization for like 3,000 energy. And I said yes, and it said 2 of these pops were delivered to Earth. There are no pops that have been delivered to Earth, as far as I can tell.
Do they?
And
Sure.
and then they sent me the message again, and they were like, "Are you sure?" And I know that it did charge me because I watched it charge me 3.5K. Then they were like, "Hey, we wanted to ask you one more time if you'd like to do this deal," and I was like, "Yes." And so they were like, "Okay," and it charged me again, and it still didn't give me anything.
Do defense platforms reduce piracy?
If you hover over the ships when you
One of
build
the
them, it
essential
actually
perks
tells you how
removes
much
the
protection.
influence cost
Construction
for
complete.
commercial packs.
0.25. Well, it's 0.25 per.
Do I want mining guilds? Do I want?
Oh, whoops!
No.
I forgot about that.
Hmm.
Apparently, there was some ransomer thing going on during my war, and I just totally ignored it. They just shot the hostages because apparently I stopped talking to them.
Oops.
Well, that was the plan.
Construction complete.
I need to pause it for a second and try to figure out where the hell this system. 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that.
Construction complete.
Yep.
Boom. We built something.
God damn it, Spectre.
What?
Can you remove your defensive pact from the little one next?
No, I will not. Unless you're willing to man up and defensive pact
Preparing
into me
planet
because
for
I'm having
resource
to deal with these
extraction.
fucking shit-eating neighbors who keep trying to attack me, and that defensive pact is keeping me alive.
It won't do much good because I'm going pretty much a weapon cheese that lowers my defensive ratings a lot to the AI's view. So pretty much I'm inferior to everyone.
Did you just admit you're cheating?
Maybe?
I just lost a fucking science ship to the Ether Drake. Are you fucking kidding me? It's 2 science ships so far. I've lost this stupid fucking shit.
I gotta say, well, these guys are really fucking slow on the offense. They are a Ricky fucking tick on the D. They mobilized faster than I did.
We've got to shake those hostiles. Incoming transmission. War declared. Boom. We built something.
Who am I at war with?
Teal.
Oh boy, these guys are strong.
They're the strongest people in the game right now.
Yup.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered. Technology discovered. Rad. Boom. We built something.
Hey, did you know that there's now patrol orders?
Remember when I was talking about that and how useful it is to reduce
Boom.
the
We
piracy
built something.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it's used for.
Wish I could set the path.
You can.
Boom.
No, I mean, like, I
We
wish I could
built
have just,
something.
like, move a jump in the middle to a different area.
Oh,
Give it-
like
So like, there's an area where it forks and I want it to go left, but it goes right.
you can set multiple waypoints on a patrol path.
Can you?
Yeah, I think you just hold shift while you're doing it.
Let's find out.
Pretty sure.
Installing planetary production hub. Hostile fleet's getting what's coming to them.
Okay, well, let's see how this works.
Resource scan complete.
Oh, beautiful. Enemy fleet jumped in right on top of mine, and I caught them in the cooldown.
Nice.
Completely fucking murdered them.
Somebody is selling human slaves. What kind of barbarian?
I forgot I could sell people. That changes everything.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you sell people, I'm gonna buy them, and they're gonna have citizen rights. So you quit slaving people.
Slave
Hell,
market.
probably
How do I
also
sell
will.
slaves? Here
We
we are,
built
sell
something.
slaves.
We analyzed some
Frank
debris.
has enough fucking people to sell. What a dick.
I'm not buying anybody with Arctic preferences. I bought a couple so that I would have some in my empire, but that's it. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Hey, look, I no longer have massive unemployment.
Well, I don't either, so I'm happy enough with that trade. Actually, I think that's a really good feature. I'll be honest with you.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed. Boom. We built something. Boom. We built something.
So I have to fire my
I found
admiral
something.
because apparently he now has -5 evasion and -10 sublight speed.
Research complete. Construction complete. Colony established. High five. Boom. We built something. Construction complete.
Is anyone willing to trade minerals for alloy?
Construction complete.
Which direction is that going?
Wow. We really
You
hit this
receive
tech out of the
minerals, I get
ballpark.
alloy.
Right now I'm trading 30 alloy a month
Construction
for 10
complete.
minerals just to the market, so you know, if you can beat that, then I don't mind.
30 alloy a month for 10 minerals. Yeah, I can definitely do better than that.
Per unit.
Prospect
Per unit.
analyzed.
I mean, it's a goodish deal.
War declared.
What is it? It's like
Well, yeah, those fuckers declared war on me.
I think I'm going at like I think the average is 12 and I'm only asking 10, so
Did you hear me, AJ?
what's up?
Okay.
Those douchebags declared war on me.
Oh,
Douchebags.
Boom. We built something. Boom.
They
We
just
built something.
want to humiliate me. Humiliate me. That's literally all they want.
open up trade with me if you want to make that deal.
Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, you goddamn onion bastard.
Nice.
War declared.
This math is messing with my head. I have to do math now because you changed the units. Okay, let me think here.
Well, then cancel that and send me a deal that you would like.
So I took this system, but it didn't change the color. Is that because it's not a war of conquest?
Potentially.
Or is it because it's paused?
Well, potentially. I pause it because I'm going to war.
To war.
Let's
That was
pick
terrible.
us some low-hanging fruit.
What is it? It's like, I mean, it's a 10-to-1 deal, so you need to give me like 200 minerals for 20 alloys a month. That's all.
Yeah, that's not worth it. I get better deal from the market.
Yeah, well, as would I, so I'm not really sure there's a reason to do that.
Construction complete.
Did you want to war with me and didn't even send any fleets?
Planet primed for production.
Oh, hey, it's those guys who did that wormhole block. These are the guys I've been at war with.
Really?
Yeah. You know, the guys I asked for your help with back when they first invaded.
You mean back when I still didn't have any fleets?
Hey,
Construction
Spectre, you can rush
complete.
it and take the wormhole from that haze.
They literally have double my fleet right now. And I'm actually already in a war.
They have a 6K fleet.
Yeah, double my fleet.
Hostile station engaged.
I didn't even start
Imagine
building
the
my
profit
fleet yet because I
margins
didn't
on
think
this
anyone was
tech.
going to declare war on me.
I've got like a 5K fleet. And I'm really not trying.
I've got like a 4K, but at like less than half my fleet.
I got two
Because
3Ks,
alloys?
a 500, and I'm building another 3K. Spectre, if you need alloys, do you have a decent amount of consumer goods?
Oh,
Nope.
this guy's
I don't have
got his-
very. My resources in general are shit. I'm trying to puzzle
Construction
this out, so don't worry about funneling anything to me, because that's basically good
Hold
money
on.
after bad.
I need to auto surrender. This guy has a 6K fleet. Hold on. There we go. Yep, I'm not fighting that.
What'd you do? Fight a fallen empire?
No, this dude right next to me declared war on me with only gold is to humiliate. And he had 6K approaching my
You had
station.
only goal was to humiliate.
Yeah.
Construction
He had that, and he had a fuck ton of armies ready to go, so I wasn't gonna let him come just
We built
decimate
something.
me for 100 influence. And now, apparently all my
Construction
negative
complete.
shit I get from that, but okay, my pop and happiness, whatever. Fuck you, game.
Hostile station engaged. Hostile
Somehow I'm
station
now
engaged.
negative in the unique resources income, but okay.
I don't know how you guys have fleets that are so small when I'm literally selling all my alloy.
Who do you think's buying it?
The Guardians of Zam have decided my presence in the system is an affront to the Creator. They will destroy us. Oh my god. What did I do now?
Remember that time when you existed?
Ah, yes. How can I forget that terrible,
Yeah.
terrible decision?
Yeah.
I hate fighting Void Cloud.
Construction complete. Boom! We built something.
One of my resources went negative for some reason. I made peace.
Boom!
For
We
some
built
reason,
something.
my income in alloys has like doubled, and I don't know why. Because I'm gaining 35, even though I'm selling 40 on the market right now.
Why the fuck do I need a dedicated pop-up to tell me that the Squeeze Bore Alliance has gone egalitarian?
People keep making agreements with me, and I can't tell them no, but it's killing my influence. I'm only gaining
We
2
built something.
influence. It's murdering me. I've got like 15 deals. I'm losing fucking 5 from
Construction
deals.
complete.
I would be getting 7 influence a month if it wasn't for this
Construction
shit.
complete.
Scrag Heralds of Death are now my
Boom.
scientists.
We built something.
Did we,
Rose.
There it
yeah,
goes. There it
there
went.
it goes. Alright, it's about midnight, so I think we can call it.
Yep.
That's
No.
I feel like I didn't accomplish anything other than murder this past couple hours.
What
I
else is
managed
there?
to bring all of my resource gains into the negative.
Jesus.
Minus alloy.
Dude, I'm making like 70 alloys a month.
I'm
I'm.
71. And
I make
141 minerals.
115 alloys.
We're talking net or gross.
Net.
I'm getting about 60.
Well, I'm selling
ish.
I'm selling 40 a month, and I've got another 30 coming in. So
Yeah, I'm netting 104 a month, selling like 20. Yeah, like another 25 into upkeep.
I've got a ton of alloy mines actually, but
I actually think I just realized what happened to my economy. I upgraded all my alloy things because I just unlocked that tech. So I upgraded like 6 on one planet, and I think it automatically upgraded those people to the better job. So I think it took all those people away from the energy in the mineral, and I think if I just go look and reduce the alloy jobs, it'll fix that problem. because that's the only thing I've done.
Man, I have no idea how the fucking economy works.
No,
I
I don't
haven't had
think,
to mess with
I don't
it.
think that's the way it works.
Yeah, because when people there's the tiers of jobs, okay? So if I minus a top tier